Guys, welcome to Culture Shock.
My name's Anthony.
And I'm... Hey guys, welcome to Culture Shock.
That was perfect. We're going with it. Hey guys, welcome to Culture Shock. My name's Anthony.
And I'm John from
Johnny Ethco, yes.
Go.
And we're going to talk about games that are being broken on release, because get it, the intro was broken. That's the joke. So now, games come out these days, and they're fucking broken. John wants to make a t-shirt that makes games not, because games don't load anymore.
It's just an idea I had a few seconds ago. It's like, I want to make a t-shirt with just a loading screen that says updating.
Updating. That's gaming.
Listen, I'm one of these gamers, like, when I hop on a console, I feel like so much of my time is like, okay, you know, I haven't played this game in a while. I can't wait to, like Battlefield. Battlefield's a perfect example. Battlefield, when I finally hop on to play it, I'm like, man, it's been a good week since I've played Battlefield. I'm ready to get some Battlefield in.
Updating.
I gotta update. Like, I only have an hour and a half to play video games. 30 minutes of that is updating the fucking game. But it's frustrating. It's because it used to be. Here's what it used to be. It used to be like, oh, here's your game. Here's your game. Here's your gaming console. Boom.
Here's a 10 gigabyte update. We fucked up the original retail copy.
Oh man, it's like, you know, I love that the internet connected it and like people can update their games.
Yes.
But that's the downside of it. It's
People
like
don't
when they do update their game, it takes too fucking long. I mean, for people that play games hardcore, that's fine. It doesn't matter to them. It's like, oh, it's just an update. I can wait for 30 minutes. When 30 minutes is like part of your game time and you're really excited about it, that 30 minutes hurts. It hurts so bad.
It's gonna be okay, John.
Oh man.
And also you could say that kind of made people lackluster when they're making games. Like back in the PlayStation era, a game had to be perfect, or else because you had no way to fix it.
You're right.
Nowadays, they're like, well, we got it mainly pretty much done. That's what happened with Battlefield.
No, and that's what's been happening with a lot of games, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, is the game ready to launch, really? Like, not really, but if we launch it now, we can make the money and then update it later.
Yes, which kind of...
Fuck you!
Which brings us to our main...
Fuck you!
Which brings us to the main topic of this video, is games at release being broken. Now, there's two sides to this argument, I'd say. One, it sucks that we have to deal with this. We shouldn't have to deal with this. My second point I'd like to bring up is can we stop bitching about it every time it happens, because no shit is going to happen at this point. Every article I see is like, The Crew, only 2 days in and it's already having problems. Of course, it's 2 days in! Why would you word it that way? Like, Master Chief, a huge game like Call of Duty comes out, right?
Right.
It doesn't work perfectly the very first day, and everyone's like, oh god, how could they? Of course it's not.
And I think a lot of companies are starting to figure this out too.
Yeah.
Like here's the thing. It's like, you know, you used to get play testers in. It's like, okay, we're going to have people play test the game, fix all the bugs before we release.
Yes.
And that cost companies a lot of money because you had to have a bunch of people come in, you had to have them play your game, and you had to have them log bugs and tell you what's wrong with it.
We'll do it for free.
Exactly.
Actually, we'll pay you guys to get into the betas to do your work that we're doing for free.
Exactly. And maybe we'll get to the point where they actually give you a little bit, but I doubt it. But yeah, now
the Xbox prints money.
Yeah, now that'd be great. Like, oh,
I got $1.
Play test of the game.
That's what they should do for achievements now. Give you 20s every time you get an achievement. Just
I like that.
Print fake money.
Hey, then I would actually give a shit about achievements.
Anyways.
But I mean, you know, yeah, now they've figured out, and let's face it, now it's way more complicated than it used to be.
Yes.
Like,
Games.
programming a game, making a game is insane. The amount of money, the amount of time, what you have to put into that is a shit ton of work in order to get it running. I mean, like, not only people are expecting this thing to run out of the gate, but they're expecting the latest and greatest graphics and things. You know, something like Battlefield.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that
Battlefield was a little more broken than it should have been.
Yeah, but listen, but the fact that one, it looks as good as it does.
Yeah.
And two, it's like you have this big open map with jets and tanks and planes. Jets is the same thing as planes. But
they're a plane.
You have all these
jumbo jets,
all these vehicles,
helicopters.
all
They
these
also
soldiers.
fly.
Yeah. But I mean, you have
enemy AC-130s.
I get you.
Bombers.
I understand. Your point was
hover
made.
tanks are kind of flying because they're flying. I mean, they're hovering.
I got you. Yeah, no, yeah. Your point wasn't
when you
made
put
5 minutes
C4
ago.
on the back of a Jeep and hit it off, and you rocket space taxi them. That's technically a flying thing as well.
Exactly.
When I got killed with a shotgun to the back, it sends me flying downstairs sometimes, and that's kind of a flying thing. When I throw a grenade, the grenade's flying for about 3 seconds.
But you know, having 64 people in one place and telling your server all of that information going on at once is a fucking accomplishment.
No, yes.
I am like, I'm bowing my heads to the guys that figured that shit out. That's fucking awesome.
See, I'm not even arguing that.
But yeah, we are in a place right now where it's like, that's so complicated that it's hurting the industry almost. Because it's like, they can't seem to put out a game that runs right out of the gate. The only game, and as much as I really didn't enjoy this game, the only game that I thought ran smooth out of the gate was Destiny.
And there were still people complaining about some things.
I never did
either.
I never experienced any problems with Destiny. I plugged in Destiny, I hit Let's Play, I was off and running.
You digitally downloaded it.
Bungie, I tell you what, I'll give it to you, Bungie. You did good on that.
Well, that's because there was no content in the game
Your
for it to run.
Your story was bullshit! But the game ran well.
Why is the universe ran by Fallout Boy?
But then again, it's like, when you were playing Bungie, you were really only in there.
When you were playing Bungie, guys.
I'm sorry. When you were playing Destiny, you were only in there with like your 3-man squad?
Yeah, and a few other people. But,
yeah. So I mean, it wasn't 64 players all at once blowing shit up and lighting C4 and firing tanks and shooting helicopters.
Yes.
Exactly.
Pew pew. Now look, my argument isn't even that. It's going to happen. These games are huge. They're fucking massive. It's going to happen. My point is more, we need to stop bitching about it and just accept it. Unfortunately.
See, I don't want to accept it.
Well, okay,
we should go like, okay, how can we fix this? We want this. But that's what they're working on, because now like Battlefield's figured out the CTE, the community test environment.
That makes sense.
Like, okay, we can test our game with a large group of people for free. And you know what? That's what they need to do. They don't need to pay to have like 10 or 20 guys come in. We need a big group of people to test this thing, because you're not going to find all the bugs with a small group of people. You need a large group of people to do this. And to hire a large group of people to play test a game doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You release it to the people like, who loves this game? I mean, guys like X Factor, those guys. The guys that play and live and breathe this game. That's who you want to say, hey, you guys want to come in and help us test this. Like, help us make sure that when we release this game to the masses, that it fucking works.
All right.
And that makes sense.
It does. Now, and I'm not, when I say the words, just deal with it, I don't mean to just deal with it, but the level in which we bitch when it happens, people are like, oh, of course, this game is now the worst thing ever. It's going to break. It's going to have problems. Just give it a week. It'll be fine. Yeah. Shut your mouth, please.
And also on launch. But also on launch, remember that more people are probably playing it on launch.
That's the point I want to bring up.
Time.
They built the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of my thing. They build up the game. They build the game for a base amount of players to be working at any given time, right? This is say when Halo comes out, or Call of Duty. Let's use Call of Duty. It's the biggest multiplayer game on the fucking planet. They usually, let's say they have 10,000 people playing at any given time. On the day of release, they probably have like 90,000 playing at any given moment, and the servers weren't built for that. They're built to be about 10,000. So when the game comes out, it's like, oh god, and then eventually it evens out and it's okay. But that's why they think. They're not going to install, this many servers when only this many people are going to play it. So that's probably why this happens. That's what I think is happening.
No, it's like, I mean, I know the game companies are thinking this. Yeah. It's like,
it's how they save money.
We know, yeah, exactly. Do we pile our server room to deal with this? Because at the end of the day, only this is going to be playing it. They're going to be blowing a lot of money. But
and if anyone in the comments knows more technical bullshit than we, please explain to us why we're wrong.
Half of this is speculating. I am going to read this comment section because I'm curious. Does anybody here work in the game industry? Do they know?
Yeah, and also put spoilers for Halo 4 down here.
Because that's another thing that I feel like is bullshit. It's like it keeps happening, but the response we get from the game publishers is like, we're working on it. Like,
we're sorry.
What? Tell us what the fucking problem is. Like, we'll listen to you. Just be transparent. Just be honest. They just give these like fucking bullshit excuses. Ubisoft has been the worst recently.
Well, just now they're coming back and
they're like, looking for bullshit excuse? Well, we got one. Well, here it is.
They go on a roller coaster of how long can we get away until it starts affecting sales? Oh, there it is. Let's be nice again for a little bit. Oh, okay, now it's that's how they do it. And that's also the development time as well. That's another thing. Some games,
Assassin's Creed, they put out way too often.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is a yearly fucking thing. They don't have enough time to make it work properly. Obviously, that's why Unity came out and the frame rate was fucking broken.
Yeah,
it's because they didn't have time to finish it.
I'm afraid they're going to start doing that with Far Cry.
Far Cry 4 is already Far Cry 3.
Exactly, like that.
The ropes on the towers, John, are the same ropes that you climbed in 3.
I know, no, that's my thing. It's like I'm enjoying Far Cry. I bought Far Cry 4. I loved 3.
Frog Rock.
You can tell I've been drinking.
Frog Walk.
I thought 3 was great.
I thought 3 was
right. I thought 3 was great. You don't mean a kid, right? So I picked
I
up
thought
4.
3 was great. So I bought 4.
No, I thought 3 was good.
I thought
picked up
3 was
4,
good
but 4
4
it's
was like
yeah,
so
so
similar to 3.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, you get it. I can't keep a straight face that long, John. I know if I look to my left, you're making a silly face. Okay. Continue. Well, anyways, that's what we think about games being released, you know, being broken. What do you guys think? Let's actually talk about this one because I don't fucking know. Part of me wants to say, guys, we have to deal with this. It sucks, but we shouldn't stand for it. Let's sign petitions in the street. Let's fight the establishment.
No.
Anyways, that's what we think about this, guys. Please leave a comment below letting us know what you think. Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitch. Do all the things that are in the description. Just click them. Just fucking click them. Go. We're running out of time on the camera to record. I have very limited time to tell you this, so go.